Thanks for stopping by, guys. My name's Pete Harris. I love this skateboard. I've been doing it since 1999. If you want to keep seeing videos like this, hit those little red letters that say subscribe and keep coming back. Well, what's up, guys? This is a video about the day that I smashed my face off the ground. So what happened was I went down to the skate park. I hadn't skated for like probably 2 weeks, and I filmed this trick. It was a backside 180 switch nose grind, and then I was trying to like switch shove it out and like do a body turn the other way. But it isn't like the ones that you actually see where like I do the shove it, catch it, body turn. Like I did like literally a sex change pretty much. Other than that, like I wasn't like too happy with the trick, but I got it, and like I was gonna keep it because I had to go. But my friend was down there, and he was like, well, man, I'll just follow you or whatever. He was like, let's just get it again, because I got it from like a stationary view the first time. And so like I told him, I was like, alright, I'll do it real quick, because I figured like for some reason, like once I got the trick that day, I was getting it like every try after that, because like we filmed the one, and I did like 3 or 4 more after that off of film. And then he was like, well, I'll just film it again real quick if you want to do it, because I was talking about leaving. And so I was like, yeah, let's just do it. So we do it, and like when I threw my board down and he came behind me, like I felt like he was just so close to me, and I'm not blaming it on him, because like it really wasn't his fault. But like I felt like he was close to me, and I had a weird feeling anyways. And for some reason I still went for it, and like when I popped into it, like the board slipped out. And like I just figured, you know, like normally I would land on my feet and like the board would just slip out. But when it slipped out, like I landed back on it with like one foot before the other foot hit the ground. And it just, and it shot me forward, and I smacked my face off the ground. So yeah, literally what had happened was when I did the trick, I got up into it and I leaned too far forward, and like when I came out, I went to land back on my feet, but my front foot actually stayed on my board, and I kind of like slingshotted forward to my face. When it happened, I felt like my nose got cut right here, and it like literally felt split, and I lost a few teeth up here. It hurt pretty bad, man, like to be honest. I get up and I'm freaking out, and I'm running around. My brother comes to see if I'm alright, and like I'm just freaking out. Everybody starts like asking me, and they're like freaking out at the same time. They're like, are you alright, are you alright? And it just gets me like going crazy, and I'm telling them like, just stop. I was like, I'm okay. The more you guys freak out, the more I'm gonna freak out. So yeah, like I sit down, and I guess I start to get dizzy. And they start asking me again, and they're like, are you okay? Well, I don't know if you've ever like heard like whenever you get like hit in the head, or like, you know, like that real like slow talking, and like it's like heavy sounding, but like it started sounding like everybody was like, are you alright? You know, like how that gets. I don't want to sound dumb right now, but so that starts happening. Like I jump up, I'm like, whoa, maybe I should go to the hospital. And like at that point, I started feeling like it felt like somebody was poking my head like all over the place at the same time. So I get in the car, I'm driving, and like I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I might need to pull over. and let my brother drive. So I tell him, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna pull over and let you drive, man. And he's like, all right. So I'm like getting ready to pull over, and I'm like telling myself then, I'm like, maybe not. As long as I'm driving, I know I'm all right. So I keep driving, and I get close out to the hospital where I started to head to, and I literally start seeing like lightning strikes out of the corner of my eye, like out in the distance while I'm driving. And like I don't know if that was just like maybe a concussion or whatever. I don't know, but I go in and they check me for fractures and all that. Luckily, I didn't have any. Pretty much the moral of that is they send me home right after that with some Motrin, which it actually helped. Yeah, man, it was a rough day and a rough few weeks after that. I came back to skating, and like I felt fine, but I was like a little rusty because I took like 3 or 4 weeks off. Um, Whenever I came back, I ended up with 2 more injuries in the next month after that. I ended up fracturing 2 of my ribs, and I gave myself like a hernia type thing. So yeah, like that 6 month period was like a horrible time in my skateboarding. So yeah, I'm just thankful to be where I'm at right now. Thankful to have what I have. And I'm thankful to have the people in my life that I have. I've had the biggest supporters of what I try to do for the longest time. Like it's hard, especially being where I'm from in West Virginia. Like there's no competitions, especially like, the majority of families from around here are, pretty broke, and I never had a chance to get out and like do competitions at other places and stuff. So like I'm kind of just trying to do things on my own, and I really hope you guys are enjoying my videos. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Be sure to keep tuning in for more skateboarding, hijinks, and until next time, keep shredding.